Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Starsector. Is Mountain Blade in space? I've had some wine, so I apologize for the chaos that you're about to see. Yeah, so this game's interesting. I've played it a little bit lately, and I'm a little bit addicted to it, but I'm also really bad at it. So even though there's a continue button here, that won't work because I have just died. So we'll be starting a brand new game once again. So I'm putting Iron Man mode on, of course, and we're gonna pick someone for me to be today. I think I'm going to be... No, it's got to be this chap. He looks like he has no idea what he's doing. He looks just like me. He does not. So this chappie's name, we need an appropriately spacey name. This is Quicksilver Monroe. There we go, Quicksilver Monroe. We're gonna keep all the other bits default. Okay, so we gain 2,000 credits. Our most recent occupation. So this actually chooses what start to the game you get. Okay, so number 1 is the default. Number 2 is if you want to be a trader and don't want to do any combat. These two are if you've played the game a few times before and you want to skip into the sort of later stages. And this one is random entirely. We're going to go with number 1 because that is kind of representative of the game. So then we get to choose what else is in our fleet, because like Mountain Blade, you have an army in Mountain Blade, you have a fleet in this game. A kite class shuttle under the command of an experienced subordinate. So a kite class is a really light fighter. It's a distraction more than anything. It's not going to actually do much. But a distraction is often a really good thing in this game. And having an experienced commander at the same time, they add a lot of benefits. They start leveling up themselves. This, however, if we have a Shepherd class drone tender, that means we're going to be putting a lot of small drones on the field, which will increase essentially. It's like action economy. We'll have a lot more guns on the field. It itself, though, is poorly defended. I think we're going to go kite class, and we will do this on easy difficulty because holy shit, I cannot describe how difficult this game is. We're going to skip the tutorial though, because I've done that and it is quite a slow start. It's a good tutorial. It teaches you everything about the game, but yeah, fuck it. Okay, so skill points. We get 1 skill point. You get 1 skill point every level up, and there are a maximum of 15 levels. So as you can see, we're not going to get everything on this list. I'm thinking we might want to increase our shields. So we're going to go field modulation. Boom. That's it. Start game. So here's the game. Here's our 2 ships. I'm going to pause it for now. We've got a hegemony fast picket scouting around us. They're friendly, so we don't have to worry about them too much. But let's go on the fleet screen and take a look at what we've got. So this is ours. This is Gagarin's Dream, named after, of course, Yuri Gagarin. Is it? No, it'd be Gagarin? Gagarin. Yuri Gagarin. We have the ISS Interstellaration. That's a lot. But we can rename these, and that'll be fine. Who is our lieutenant? Abigail Simmons. Okay. She will favor a balanced approach with tactics matching the current situation. She has helmsmanship, which means her maneuverability is better. And that does come with a 900 credit salary. I don't know. Can we see more information? We can mentor them. So you get story points every time you level up, and you can use those to influence the situation to your advantage. We don't have any yet, so we won't have any to spend, but it's worth paying attention to those. They can really help. That's all we've got. We can take a closer look at Gagarin's Dream, though, in the refit screen. It's going to warn me that if I do any refitting, it's going to lower my combat readiness. But we can take a closer look. So, a Wolf-class vessel is kind of a light frigate. It's meant to jump in, do some damage, jump back out again, and pretty quick. It's also good for hounding down things. So we've got a pulse laser. We've got 2 personal defense lasers, so they'll shoot down like missiles on the way and that sort of thing. And we've got some SRM launchers, short-range missiles that will swarm in and take out shields. When we get to some combat, which we will in a second, I'll show you there's quite a bit going on in the combat stage. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at this is the sector. So we've got Jangala there. We might go buy another ship because we've got a little bit of cash. It would be a good idea to have another ship. And that's an abandoned terraforming platform. So we've got Jangala there, but we also have this over here. It's a pirate base, Garnier, which I'm pretty sure is a form of hair product. So we're going to unpause. We'll lay a course here for Jangala Station, and we will buy ourselves a ship. Right, we can't afford any of this nonsense, so let's buy something a bit smaller. Ideally, I'd take another kite, honestly. Couple of kites, 2 kites. That way we've got a real sort of fighter complement to our ships. which will help a lot. We want to be careful of anything marked D, which has an orange plip, that's the official word, in the top right, because that means it has seriously damaged subsystems. But these two are pristine. So, buy, where's the other one? Oh, it's moved over to here. Buy, okay, so we've got 2 more ships. We've got 18,000 credits left. So now what we do is we go to refit. Yes, I know. And we've got 25 ordnance points left. So these are really tiny fighters, but I'm going to rename this one to Big Daddy. Big Daddy. And that is our frigate. We got 2 hard points for small missiles and a ballistic turret. So the ballistic turret is larger than the small missiles. I think we're going to want to put something in that will do a fair bit of damage. I'm thinking we're going to put in the autocannon. It's got a high range and it'll do a fair bit of damage. So when you hover over it, you can see this is the arc that the turret can actually fire in. So this is a, you know, you run in forwards and shoot. It's a pretty simple ship. So we've got this. This is anti-shield. So this will do more damage to shields. Does 200% versus shields, 50% versus armor. We need to complement that with some anti-armor. So we're going to put 2 annihilators in there. Actually, have we got anything a little bit cheaper? No. Okay, yeah, anti-armor. So that's using up our ordnance points. That's basically like how much we can put on this without overloading the system. So we'll set up the weapon groups. That looks fine to me, honestly. Yeah. And now we need to give it capacitors, which increases the amount of heat it can deal with. So instead of any like shield or anything like that, you do get shield, but it's all based on heat. Getting hit on your shield increases your temperature. Shooting increases your temperature, and there are various other things that will increase your temperature. When you get to 100%, your ship gets overloaded and shuts down for a few seconds, which you don't want. So we need to put vents on there. I should have had a look on the weapon groups. How much flux? Flux is what they call it, not heat, sorry. 80 flux. The missiles don't generate any. So we're dissipating 130 a second. We're generating 80. Our shield is generating 40. That's 120. So on average, if we're firing and not getting hit, because getting hit generates extra flux as well, we will gradually dissipate flux at this rate. And we're going to boost that up just a little bit so we can get hit a little bit and not have to worry. Okay, and because these are really small ships, we don't have to worry about that too much. So yeah, that is our little kite class shuttle. And what we're going to do, I'm going to name this. Standard. And we are going to save standard as a default, which means we can just apply it like that, saving some time. So we've got 2 standard shuttles, a custom one here. So this has Swarmer SRMs, Salamander medium range missiles, and a light dual autocannon. It's buffed out a bit comparatively. It actually has more. It has more points. That's because this A. So what this A means here is auxiliary class, which means it's something that the military here has sort of kept in good nick. It's got militarized subsystems ready, which is why it's got a lot more ordnance points. You see, this game is complex as fuck, but actually a lot of it sort of tells you it in tooltips and explains it quite well. So don't worry. I will continue to explain. I do understand most of this now. So we then repair, which basically means we're unmothballing these ships. We're just getting them all up ship shape and getting ready. And we're going to want to buy a few things as well. So we got 50 supplies. Supplies are the main thing. We don't have to worry too much about fuel. Fuel is mainly if you're changing systems. And we're not changing systems just yet, but we do want some more supplies. Because supplies are used to keep your ships running after every fight. So we're desperately going to need those. And I think that should be everything we need. And just have a look at the intel screen. This is where you get missions and the like. We're not going to be able to do many of these, but the system bounties we can. So there's one in Galatia and one in Corvus. Well, we're in Corvus, so there's a bounty on pirates, so we'll get paid for every pirate we kill. We're going to head over to the Garnier station. We'll just lay an autopilot course for that. Put up the sustained burn and head on over with speeding up time. There's a lot of other stuff that goes on in this game that I've not actually tried yet. There's like base building and stuff like that. Like you build colonies everywhere and start getting money from there. All right, we're kind of near. So I'm going to take off the burn, take off the objective. We're starting to see sensor points. So we're going to do a scan. There's a fleet there. How hard? Because we're in a really tiny fleet, our sensor range is not great. Problem is, if I get too close, I'll just get swarmed. Just get absolutely swarmed. There's so many of them. Because if they're next to each other, of course, they'll all combine and fight me. Come on. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come out here. Come out here. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off... what I'm doing is I'm turning off my transponder, which means they can't see me as well. So because we can't see them very well because they've not got their transponders activated because they're pirates, it's illegal to have your transponder off. But they're pirates. So they don't give a shit. I just want one of you, not both of you. Just one of you. Fucking damn it. Go. 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 Oh, turn around. Oh, they're fast. They're fast. Here we go. Here we go. No, oh, we missed. That's going to give them time to catch up. Run. Go for it. Go for it. Yes. Missed. Oh, fucking damn it. Come on. Yes. Okay. Let's do a battle. So it looks like they've decided they're going to try and run away. So their initial objectives in this combat is to get out of here. So we've got to then harry them. Luckily, we've got 3 very fast ships. They have a kite, which is one of these. And theirs is extremely damaged. These 5 pips, that means majorly damaged subsystems. A hound, which is a freighter and not much to worry about. And another hound, which is a freighter. So let's pursue them. We're going to take command. Yes, dismiss. Right, so we now decide what to deploy, because the more you deploy, the more it costs. So I think we're going to deploy all of it. And I'm going to put you on the left side, you on the right side. These 2 will start at the bottom. I think we're good. So before we unpause, here's our enemies. We're chasing these, right? We have 1 coming over up here, 1 coming over up here, and 2 down here, including our ship, which is this one, which we'll control in a second. I'm going to tell this one to get the nav boy, because there are objectives that give you extra top speed, which is going to help us in chasing things down. Meanwhile, I'll let this one just decide who to chase, and these I think will be okay to just chase them. We don't need to worry too much about the sensor jammer. Okay. Let's jump out and start going. Alright. We'll chase them with shields off, because with your shields off, you are faster, which is always more worrying. Alright, where's the enemy? Where is the enemy? Oh, one of them is going for the sensor jammer. Well, that one will catch that one. We're going to go for these 2. So a special ability the wolf has is it can teleport. Okay, they've got their sensor jammer, which means it's good. Yeah, our sensor range is reduced, but we've still got them. We've still got them. We're still close enough. Here we go. Here we go. I see you. There's a little warning shot there just to say hello. I'm going to go to the missiles. Yes, swarm of missiles, go. Put my shields on. And here we go. So we're watching their flux increase. That's their ability to keep shields up. It will go down in a second. Ooh, the shields are not omnidirectional, you'll note. Oh, the hell's going down now. I need to remember my missiles are actually not particularly good anti-hull missiles. They're better for taking shields down. But we've taken one down. We've taken one down. And as you can see, the rest of my fleet is here with me. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, looks like this one's making a break for it. You, go for that one, please. You on this one. Okay. Now, the fleet maximum size of a fleet in combat is 400, I think, or 200 aside. So you can see that these could get very, very big. Okay, good. It has considered us as having 1, but we do have 1 thing left, so we're going to go in and support. Oh, they got out. They got out. They managed to get to the top of the screen and they escaped. So we still win, though. We still win. So now what we've got to do is decide, do we want to recover any ships? Ours aren't dead, so we don't have to worry about that. But what we could do is try and recover these and add them to our fleet. The downside is they're extremely heavily damaged, so they're not going to actually be worth very much. On the other hand, them not being worth much means we can just throw them in and not worry about it when they die. So let's do it. We'll recover both of those. It's going to cost us 20 supplies, and we're going to have to put crew on them, obviously. But there we go. Our fleet is now bigger. We also get a couple of supplies. You get more supplies if you don't recover the ships, obviously, because you break them down. Okay, so we now need to open our fleet screen. When you get new ships and you recover them, they start at 0 combat readiness. Combat readiness is a general effectiveness sort of metric. And they cost supplies gradually to bring them up to readiness, right? The problem is if they're at low combat readiness, just by being active in any way, like being with you or being in combat, they suffer a chance of having major accidents that's going to gradually destroy your ships. I'm going to mothball them, which means that they'll float alongside us, right? They cannot participate in combat. They do not repair. We'll gradually repair them when we get back to a station, and then we'll have 2 more in the fleet. So that's what that worrying warning sign was. All right, we're gonna chase this fucker down. They're not getting away. They're not getting away. No, 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 you don't. No, you don't. No. See, told you. Oh, duked. We've been duked. Okay, like how long can I be asked? Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. All right, we're gonna pursue him again. This time, I'm just gonna order my second in command to handle it because this is gonna be such a trivial combat. We will just destroy them with 2 scouts. There we go. No salvage to be had at all. Oh, they managed to get out. How the fucking hell? This second in command. All right, fine. I will do it myself. You can't outrun me. Oh my god, it can. Come back. Meanwhile, there's going to be like this giant fleet. We're going to move slowly through here. Otherwise, we'll take damage. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, you're wearing me thin, little ship. Just come here and die. Just come here and die. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. There we go. All right. Pursue. Fine. Take command. We'll do it ourselves. Left. Right. Deploy. Right. We're literally putting everything against this one ship. Elimination order so that they'll hurry in, basically. Have you got the same order? You on elimination duty? I hope so. Oh, you fool. You're stopping. In range of my missiles. Fool. And dealt with. There we go. Alright. Good. Claim victory. That was a moral victory. We're going to take their ship as well. It's ours now. It really wasn't worth chasing, but it's ours now. Sorry, I need to mothball this one as well. So we'll get that back and we'll repair all of those. And our fleet size has doubled. Tripled even. But yeah, we got a bit of a bounty for this as well, so we did get some money. We're going to lay a course for the station and head back there for repairs. There's an abandoned terraforming platform there. What happened? You're being hailed by the hegemony fleet. Unknown fleet, identify yourselves. Running with the transponder off in hegemony space is against the law. Oh, fuck, we forgot to put it back on. Turn it on. You issue an order to activate the transponder and wait for the cargo scan to finish. Yeah, no contraband. Yeah. I just forgot, alright? God damn it. So we're going to sell this little bit of metal because we don't need that. And let's open a refit. Oh my god, look at this. Compromised armor, degraded engines, degraded life support, degraded shields, glitch sensor. It's physically just atrocious. It's not worth having this ship. Oh, it actually has a torpedo on it. I think we're just going to go for the cheapest stuff we can put on it so that we're not spending too much. No, I don't need to adjust weapon groups. AI can handle it. Oh, that's pricey. What can we put on there that's cheaper? A light machine gun. That sounds great. There we go. That sounds good. Oh, we should probably give it some vents. We've actually filled it out so we can actually add a special item. So we're going to give it... what should we give it? Blast doors to increase the hull a little bit? Safety overrides? It's already pretty unsafe. Reinforced bulkheads. Let's do that. And then armored weapon mounts. Why not? Yeah, that sounds better. It's not 100% on the ordnance points. But honestly, it's going to blow up. I don't really care. Right, let's put something cheap on this one. Yeah, light mortar at the front. And then just a light machine gun at the back for point defense. Weapon groups are good. Yeah, the auto is fine on that. And then we'll add on some cheap upgrades. Armored weapon mounts, reinforced bulkheads. There we go. Why is that one fine and the other one wasn't? How weird. It's got literally the same... Oh, this one has flux coil adjunct. Oh, that's why. That's why. Okay. But that's those ships. So what we can do is unmothball them. We'll probably be told we don't have enough crew. Oh, we have enough crew. We don't have enough crew. No, we do have enough crew. Sweet, 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 sweet. We don't have enough crew for any more ships, but that means already our fleet's big. And what we'll do is we'll just send out those cheapy ones first. Let them get blown up. Doesn't really matter. People on them will die, so what? But then, you know, then send in the big forces to clean up afterwards and face a weakened force. You know, all we really need is 100 weapons platforms. Quantity has a quality of its own, as they say. Ho! Hello! Are they? Why are you at low combat readiness? Did I not tell you to repair? I did not. Well, that's on me. That's on me, yeah. Oh, they're right there. Oh, is that a hegemony fleet engaging them? It is. Oh, it's a mercantile convoy. We've been interdicted, but that doesn't matter. We weren't in speedy mode. We have a little monthly income, which helps us off when we're at the start, but that'll only last for 1 year. After that, it disappears. Come on, pirates. I'm not sure I can face both of you. Why not? Why not? Let's do it. Scouts, come here. They've emergency burnt away. We'll go for this one then. We won't. We can't fucking turn. Swear to God. Come on, lads. Come on, just learn how to turn. Oh. No, don't establish a column. No. Don't. I'm not clicking on you. I'm trying to turn the ship. Go on. Yes, there we go. Okay, we've done it. Okay, so they've got allies coming in. So this is actually a pretty even fight. I mean, they're all in very damaged ships, but it's scary. We might actually lose this. But let's find out. I've got wine. I'm ready to get... I almost said I'm ready to get railed. That's not what I meant. Ready to get destroyed. I've got a glass of wine and I'm ready to get destroyed. We all know that feeling, right? Move in. 91% extra XP due to overall battle difficulty. Yeah, okay. Sure, it'll be fine. This time, we're not going to do left and right. We're all just going to deploy at the bottom. This isn't... they're not running away. They're coming straight at us. So, first of all, I want you three to head up here. Second, I want you to escort Big Daddy. And lastly, I will fly Big Daddy. So we'll have them fly forwards, get absolutely pasted, and then we'll come in as saviors. We'll probably take pot shots from further behind, but they will be the primary targets because they are significantly less important. So here we go. So we'll just sort of drift. Just let them go. Fuck, we're in the middle of combat already. All right, fine. Don't fly into them, Nick. Okay, take out the ship. Everyone else had better be taking out some ships right now. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a really big mistake. Oh no, I've used a little bit too much flux. I did a whoopsie. I've lost my ship. Fucking run, Lieutenant, whatever your name is. Hang on, if I go like this and then I select a ship, we're gonna watch Lieutenant, whatever her name was. Then I can watch through her eyes. Because you don't actually have to pilot any of the ships. You can just watch them. Put your shield up, mate. You got no flux. What are you doing? Put your shield up. Has it just not got a shield? Maybe it doesn't. I mean, I'm already dead. I made some mistakes by not looking at how much flux I had. But I'm not actually dead. My ship can be recovered if we win. If we don't win, I guess I will start again immediately. This is what I meant though by, you know, even on easy, this game is pretty difficult. I'm surprised none of the other ships have died yet. Like none of the ships on our side have died. Even the clunkers, the junker clunkers. Ooh, careful. Yes. Okay, so 50 Remnant counting is dead. What else have we got? Oh, I've just got this waypoint. They're just flying around the waypoint. Fuck off. That's not good. That means all these fucks have had to deal with it on their own. Oh my god, you've got no hull. Well. About that. Okay. This one, though, is definitely a competent pilot. This one has a pilot in as well, so that's a little worrisome. This one's gaining no flux because it's just choosing not to put its shield up, which is an interesting tactic because it's just taking it all on the hull. Maybe it doesn't have a shield. Maybe a lot of the pirate ones don't. I don't know. Oh, the Hound D-class has retreated. Legacy of the Domain is going to... So when you have ships in combat for too long, their combat readiness gradually reduces, just sort of through wear and tear. Which is why you kind of want to actually deploy a small portion of your forces, and then you want to deploy, like, task groups. Get in there, fucking... Get in there! No! Oh, there goes another ship. You could be getting in there. You could be shooting that, but instead you were simply running away, you fucking coward. You didn't even have any flux. God damn it. Just fucking... Just shoot. Just shoot. Just keep using the gun. Oh my god. I swear to god. Alright, good. How many's left? Alright, that one... That... It's not looking great, is it? Oh, this was actually holding their own. How about this one? Losing a bit of hull. Still, our lieutenant's coming in. So hopefully we'll be alright. I'm gonna have some more wine. That's the real reason I blew up. Is I've been drinking. And that is why my ship is dead. It's okay, I've got competent employees, so I can drink on the job. I'm pretty sure that's what they exist for, right? They're doing fine. Mostly. There was that one guy who just didn't engage shields and blew up. Whee! Well, you fucked that one up, didn't you? Fucking engine's gone. Oh. That's not going well for you. Oh no, engine's back on. Engine's back on. You're alright. What you should do is all of this, except actually hit it. How's the other one doing? Just chasing off. Well, this one's escaping. Holy shit. Might actually survive. Which one's Legacy of the Domain? That's Border. Interstellariation. Oh, it's this one. There's low combat effectiveness. 37%. Oh, that's not good. Well, this one's doing okay up here. I wonder if I need to retreat this one out. Might need to retreat this one out because it's got 32% combat effectiveness, which means it's going to start malfunctioning random parts. On the other hand, this one's at 25% combat readiness, so it might outlast it still. That's it. Just pellet it. Wait, that's not. It's that one that has low combat readiness. Fuck. But it's still got higher combat readiness, and this one's just running away at the moment. It might actually be trying to retreat. In which case, it's going the wrong way because it's going straight into my other ships who are now both coming round to destroy it. Yes. Here we go. Here we go. Here they come. Here they come. Getting flanked. Yes. If they want to hit. You fancy closing in? I'm going to give it an elimination order, which means they're going to be more risky. Normally they have quite a risk-averse sort of standard operation where they'll keep their distance and they'll not overload or anything. Now they're going in. They're all going to really go in for the kill because this thing should be killable, but it is running away and it is getting very close to the top of the screen, which means it might escape. Oh, beautiful. Killed it literally in the last few inches of screen. Fantastic. We won. Disabled ships from your fleet are available for recovery. Let's do that. Let's bring back. There it is, Big Daddy. So now because we've been destroyed once, we have some lasting damage. We've got compromised armor. Fuck it, let's grab them all. There you go, our fleet's even bigger now.